The Nation, the continued threat of political violence and the latest on Iran. Face the Nation moderator Margaret Brennan joins us now from Washington, D.C. with a preview of today's show. Good morning, Margaret. What do you have on tap?
Good morning to you, Amanda. We will talk about the energy shock and the impact on the economy. Out in California, you see how high these energy prices are. We're going to talk to President Trump's top economic advisor, Kevin Hassett, about what the plan is here to try to limit the damage, because President Trump said the war would last 4 to 6 weeks. We're now in week 10 of a conflict that he told Congress was terminated as of Friday, but overnight indicated might resume. So which is it? Neil Kashkari, president and CEO of the Minneapolis Federal Reserve Bank, will also join us. He warned this week that it is not at all certain that interest rates will stay where they are or go lower. In fact, they might have to be hiked because of potential risk with inflation due to the energy shock. Mike Wirth, Chevron's chairman and CEO, will also join us. We'll talk to a Democrat from Colorado, Jason Crow, about all of it, as well as the request from the Pentagon for $1.5 trillion, that's with a T, trillion dollars for the troops, and why they are looking at pulling U.S. forces out of Germany, or at least a brigade out of that country. Senator Raphael Warnock, Democrat from Georgia, will also join us, Amanda. We'll talk to him about the southern states that are really rushing to redistrict in the wake of that Supreme Court decision this past week in regard to the Voting Rights Act. We will talk to him, Amanda, about the impact on our democracy, on fairness, and, of course, the balance of power in Congress.
All right, we have a lot to get to. Thank you so much, Margaret. You can watch Face the Nation Sunday mornings right here on CBS. All right, let's head over to Chloe Carlson with a look at our weather. Chloe, it is chilly outside. Ooh. Thank you, Chloe. Coming up, an unforgettable rise. Students spring